Or I would say Taylor Swift. And I wasn't even a Swiftie before going, but I think after seeing like the way she performs for 3 hours straight and the whole production, the outfits she wears, the way she doesn't stop singing, dancing, like it's just incredible. Like you're kind of just in awe after you leave. So maybe I am a full Swiftie now, I guess. If
You
I
can
had to
talk
pick
about
any
Hakeem.
outfit that I've worn over the last year, I'd probably pick my.
So there you go. She won the, talk about where the athlete ties in the year. And she also said this too about the WNBA, about the WNBA. She acknowledged that she has white privilege and also precious black WNBA pioneers. And this is what she said, and quote: "I want to say I earn every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege. A lot of those players in the league that has been really good have been black players. This league has kind of been built on them. The more we can appreciate that, highlight that, talk about that, and then continue to have brands and companies invest in those players that have made this league incredible, I think it's very important. I have to continue to try to change that. The more we can elevate black women, that's going to be a beautiful thing." And that was a quote on Times Magazine's when she won the award. So with that, Hakeem, how she talked about, said that she her privilege as being a white person in the NBA with her skill talents, and also present black women that was she said that was built off of the WNBA and not getting it shine like she is. What's your take on it?
I wish she didn't say it. I wish she didn't have to do that for us.
Shout out to Will D. We see you, buddy, from Kent,
Shout out to
man.
Will D. I'm gonna
Shout
tell
out to
you
Will
why.
D.
When you on a platform that's not yours and you did not build, what do you expect? They're gonna pick whoever they pick. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of people, you know what I mean, unless she feels privileged, she was a very polarizing figure this year. I'm not saying everybody else wasn't polarizing. You're only polarizing if the crowd follows you. Her jersey sales was up. People was talking about her. They was doing this. Yes, she would been on Time Magazine. She's supposed to. I didn't see them running behind Angel Reese like that. Angel Reese was talked about in the hood. We talking about where the dollars matter. I like that she said that. I'm happy that she maybe can conceptualize that, but mama, you don't have to say that. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people might not like what I'm saying. I'm a Garveyite. I believe in building our own. I believe in the Negro League. This is what I'm building. If I ever go play football, I don't expect to be a Hall of Famer. It's not my ship. I didn't build it. You feel me? I ain't expect to be one of the greatest or for them to induct me. If I'm there, I'll be happy. You know what I'm trying to say? People get mad when they put anybody on Time Magazine. But let's not get the ratings was because of her and that. And then she's came to the league. She's brought so many more ticket sales. A lot of white people are again. She said, Hakeem, she said in light about the subject for others to think about. I understand that. They've been doing this, Sophia. You don't they do this in the NBA, NFL, hockey, wherever you go. Anything that's produced in America that we don't control. This is nothing new. I'm happy she knows about it. I don't need her to stick up for us. I need us to build our own. I need us to build our own WNBA where black girls and black men, we can go watch. There's the big three there. Nobody don't want to go over there. Is there?
They will soon, Hakeem. They're building now. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah. But there's a perspective. I don't need her to say that there's disparity. We know that. Worry, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this to be very cynical. I'm happy that she's Time Magazine. It's a white platform. It's a white platform. They're gonna pick who the best thing. You know what I mean? So that's no problem. Build your own WNBA. Build your own BWNBA. Black Women National Basketball League. Build your own WNBA. I was about to say something, but I had to hold myself.
For me, even when she was in college, how she was very polarizing in college, and then going to the NBA. A lot of people, especially in the WNBA, look at her as a great white hope, as in, they look at Caitlin Clark and say, okay, we could market her really, really good. She has very, very good skill set and everything. Hopefully, the jersey sales, a lot of people more will watch, WNBA, and to see her. But I think, one of the reasons that she's trying to say that is because, there's been, players that came out of college and
it's the comment. I already know it's the comment. We don't want Tiger so we will see the kids. He came out of nowhere with that one, man. Shout out to him, man. A new subscriber, man. He came out of nowhere. But sorry, Joey. Go ahead.
But I think one of the reasons why Caitlin Clark say that is kind of bridge the gap and say, hey, there's been players that that were phenomenal in college who might be more talented than me. They came out to the league, but they didn't make the boom or shots like the like of Caitlin Clark. Or also the women that are playing the game that that are doing good, like an Asia Wilson for the Las Vegas Aces, or like an Asia Reese, who was an upcoming great WNBA player for Chicago Skies and everything. And I feel like she's trying to bridge the gap. It's like, it's not just me. There's other great players, that played back then and also was playing right now. And it's not just me. But the thing is, Caitlin Clark, for you, a lot. It's you're one of the reasons that a lot of people is going to watch you play on television, who are buying your jersey sales, who are going, go to your home games, or even go to different cities, and tickets are going up because you're playing, this type of sport. And also using that privilege and everything that I think a lot of people's not gonna think about that, because if and how your trajectory is, as as in you turn the team around to go to the playoffs, and if you win multiple MVPs, you win multiple championships and everything, I really don't think that the people is really gonna think about the WNBA brand as a there are other good players that they are really, really good. No, they go look at Caitlin Clark and say, hey, she's probably one of the greatest players who ever played the game. She came to the league, she brought the WNBA to the next level. Ratings are up because of her, tickets are selling because of her, and it's gonna be a narrative. If she's gonna be one of the greatest, they're gonna say, hey, it was Caitlin Clark that brought up, the WNBA player because of her privilege and everything. And when it comes to the black women that played before and played present and is going to play in the future, I feel like that in the narrative for the next 5 to 6 years, if Caitlin Clark is that good, it's going to be that, hey, it was because of the white woman like Caitlin Clark born in the league. It wasn't even the black woman who I think there are black women that are telling her that brought in the league. They gonna say that Caitlin Clark, as a white woman, she brought the league up and everything. And even though we know that black women build the league and everything, it always gonna focus on her, and she win championships, win MVPs, and they gonna say, hey, Caitlin Clark was the great white hope of the WNBA. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Caitlin Clark, you already know me. I gotta look at the stat. So according to ESPN, when she over there on the Indiana Fever, over there on the WNBA, she averaged about 19 points a game, five rebounds, which is good, and 8 assists. Don't not mind yours like Steph Curry. That's right.
We heard 3-point percentage too, Ronnie. That was good as well.
No, her 3-point percentage is amazing. It's like what? Like going on to 80%. Mm-hmm. She's an overall great player. I'm not gonna hate on this white lady. I'm not gonna hate on her. She's a real ball player. So that's why it makes sense for her to be athlete of the year. Even though I was rooting for Angel Reese to be athlete of the year, but she just didn't cut it. Angel Reese pretty much she averaged enough rebound, like I think what 12 to 15 rebounds a game, 10 points, and probably like 4 assists. So that's why it kind of makes sense to go with Caitlin Clark on this one. I'm not gonna lie, every time she watched, a lot of people say she was exciting. It was pretty much watching Steph Curry out there pretty much on the court. And she did it. So it makes total sense for her to be Athlete of the Year. Shout out to her. Next year, Angel, be next year. Please be the next one. Because Hakeem, you already know, and Joy, you already know, she's so fine. So I'm like, yes, be Athlete of the Year. Jordan, you muted. She is. And Hakeem, you even had Shaq trying to holler.
Hey, if she can learn how to shoot, she needs to learn how to shoot. If she learn how to shoot, because she can rebound and everything. If she can learn how to shoot, she's going to be dangerous.
No, but think about it. Shaq was not a good shooter, and Shaq still dominated the game because Shaq was overpowering and also getting rebounds.
But for her height at 6'3", because she's not the tallest, if she can create the shot and really space the floor, because she's a great rebounder, because she can put it back in. If she can space the floor, she'll be dangerous. She'll be dangerous.
Hey, right, how you right about that one? She's good too. Both of them are ballers. Both of them. Yeah, I can highlight that comment. Both of them are ballers. Like with wide high. Both of them like they ball to the T. So I do agree with you on that. But shout out to her. She deserved to win. Enough said. Shout out to those watching us right now on Facebook, Instagram.